Good morning, world. It's Monday. Welcome to another video. It is Blue Monday, the most depressing day or whatever it's supposed to be. But I'm feeling good. I forgot my GoPro again. Well, I didn't forget it. I just forgot to charge it. So I actually have it, so we're halfway there. I'm at Value Village. Last time I was here, it slapped. So let's go inside. Well, unfortunately, half of Hamilton is here today. One of the dudes just pulled a sick Philadelphia hockey jersey. But this is pretty hard. This is definitely some weird ass 90s. Crazy. I'm probably gonna pick this up. It's $10, but whatever. That's a golden retriever. It's probably late 80s. Super sick. This might fit me. I might keep this for myself, but so this doesn't fit me, and the zipper's ripped, which isn't a big deal. It'll be an easy fix, but it's too big for me, so I'm not gonna pass. It's $20. There's actually decent money in sealed blank VHS, but they got $2.99 on each of them individually, so there's not much left to make on that. So there is a little bit of damage on this. Not really damage, I guess, just like wear from being a vintage coat. But I don't think it's too sick to not pick up. It's only $10. So I think I'm gonna grab it. Well, all I grabbed was that coat. One of the Hamilton guys picked up a sick starter Philadelphia Flyers jacket, which is unfortunate, but that's just kind of the luck of the draw when there's, you know, 3 resellers in there trying to go for the same stuff. It's just whoever happens to pick the right aisle first gets the banger. So I personally think this coat's sick. If this coat fit me, there's no way I would ever sell it, but it's a large, so definitely won't. We're gonna go hit Salvation Army. Let's go. Can't park there. Here's a cool pair of Horizon Low BGs. They're pretty cheap shoes. They're only worth like $50. They're already 20. If they're my size, I'd probably grab them, but other than that, we're gonna leave them. This is a sick vintage leather jacket. It looks like tree bark almost. It's by a company called Timberwear. Copyright, it says 1986. You probably can't, I know you can't read it on the camera, but cannot pay $35 for that. That's insane. Also weighs 30 billion pounds, so I couldn't ship it. And it's in the t-shirts for some reason. I found these jeans. They're pretty cool. By a brand called Fusai. I don't know. Never heard of it. There's some good sold comps and some terrible sold comps. So I think I'm just gonna leave them at $10. Here's a Vans Off the Wall Nightmare Before Christmas collab. These are actually kind of good sellers, but this one's absolutely haggard. It's been worn to death. Found a pretty cool Minnesota Wild coat jacket thingy. The inside's fleece. It's actually reversible and has a little Minnesota Wild patch on the inside, but this is definitely the cooler side. But this price is just way too much. My buddy Brad loves the Minnesota Wild, so I called him to see if he wanted it, and he said no, because it's probably too big for him, because it actually fit me like perfectly. I was actually debating on grabbing it, but I don't really like the Wild, so I'm not gonna get it. Did you know that before Jim Carrey did The Grinch, he was a professional goalie? Wow. You learn new things at thrift stores. Well, that was a pretty trash day in the thrift, I can't lie. My knee's really bugging me. I think I've been playing too much disc golf. But that just means that obviously I'm doing something wrong, because there shouldn't really be any pain at all. Even though I don't really exercise, and it's good exercise. So obviously you're going to have some sort of discomfort when you're starting to do something like somewhat athletic. But I shouldn't be, like, I'm literally like almost limping. So I need to really figure out what I'm doing wrong and stop that immediately. So, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, also, I think we're at 3:55-ish, which means we're 45 away. I don't even know what the date is today. It is January 16th, so we're like right in the middle. So we need another 45 subs, and then we're doing a double giveaway. But regardless, we're doing a giveaway. Comment down below something that I've picked up that you're super into in the last couple months. As long as I still have it, I will enter everybody, and if you win, you get whatever that item is. Like, say, oh, that jacket you got today was so sick, wow, 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 I want it so bad. Just write that down in the comments and you're automatically entered to get it shipped out to you completely free. Just because I love you and I appreciate you guys watching. I've been getting a lot of super nice comments lately, which is really inflating my ego, which is important because, you know, I'm an ego guy. Anyways, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Not goodbye. I'll see you in literally 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hello world. It is Tuesday. I just went to the tanning place. I'm at a thrift store that I never go to because I never find anything. It's like really small. Here's a little fun little throwback here. This guy right here, that red car, is a driving instructor. He's actually the driving instructor that is the reason Michelle and I met. We met at driving school like forever ago. I think we've been like probably 15 years ago now. But we met because of him. We both found the cheapest option of driving school, and it happened to be him. And I don't remember anything from driving school because I was too infatuated with my, with Michelle, who would turn out to be my wife. Yeah. That's a little history lesson on how I met my wife. Let's go inside, see if we got any bangers today. This is actually a pretty cool vintage fleece. I'd probably pick this up if it was larger. It's only a large. It's $8. I don't think it's really worth resale. Personally, I'd definitely grab it at $8. I kind of think this would sell. It's $10 currently. I don't know if it's got any money on top of that. It's kind of like that corny 2000s bald-headed biker dork look. I think I'm going to skip. Here's a pretty cool 90s running jacket, windbreaker, brand called Activa. It's $11 though, so I don't think I'm gonna skip it. Here's a pretty clean Fila windbreaker. It's only $9. Definitely 90s. Probably gonna pick this up. $9. Pretty clean, zipper's good. No glaring issues that I see. Probably gonna pick up these exhaust jeans, size 32, 33. Pocket print and like pocket embroidery jeans are pretty popular right now, and they're only $7. So, guess we're gonna grab them probably. Figured I would just stop by Value Village again. I was here yesterday, and it's also Tuesday, which I usually avoid Value Village on a Tuesday like the plague, because it's Seniors Day, so it's always busy as hell. Like I'm 3/4 of the way through the parking lot. But who knows? Let's go check it out. Here's a vintage tee. It says Got Rum, Nassau, Bahamas. No date on it. Single stitch. We're gonna leave her though. Somebody tag popped it. Here's a clean 90s Brooks Classic. Cool little titty embroidery on the Made in Canada. Not really worth $9 though. I'm gonna pass. This bag is actually so fire. Colors just bonkers, but it's got no sort of strength. I'd pick this up for my trip, but I need like a little bit of sturdiness, and it doesn't have it, so I'm gonna leave it. Well, pretty booty cheeks day in Value Village. That's what happens on Tuesdays. That's why I don't come, between other resellers and everybody, all the older people getting their 50% off. It's always picked over and a mess, but that's okay. Figured we might as well stop since we're here anyways. I'm gonna go home and do some listing. Goodbye, world. Greetings, world. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm in Hamilton currently. Got to go drop off some packages. I'm here super early. It's only 10:30. Chit Chats isn't even open yet, but I would like to point out that this one is going to Texas. Okay, you see how big it is? Going to Texas. This one cost me $8. Texas, to me, would probably be a 4-day drive. 3 or 4 day drive. This one is going to Quebec. Okay, Gatineau, Quebec. Which, from me, would probably be about a 10-hour drive. The one to Texas cost me $8. The one to Gatineau, Quebec cost me $18. So, Canada, you can lick my butt. Straight up. Your Canada Post are absolute thieves. But Let's go inside. Mission Thrift. That's where I am. We're here earlier than I've ever been. Maybe it's gonna slap. Found this awesome granny sweater. Really nice fleece. It's got a bunch of kitties all over it, all over the sleeve and everything, but it's pretty nasty. It's all like discolored, there's stains. So unfortunately I'm gonna leave it. I kinda like it though. Here's a 1987 Baby Miss Piggy. Probably gonna grab it. It's only $3. I'm gonna pick up these Reeboks. I actually think they're vintage. Like early 2000s maybe. They've barely been worn, they're just gross. Still got the tag inside of them. $10. Definitely grab it. Can't wait to get a house so I can buy cool furniture like this. Like, this is so sick. This like weird cupboard thing with the mirrors all over it. Definitely dope. I got a PS2 here. Apparently it's got a game, AV cable, controller. But what they didn't mention is that it has the network adapter, which is kind of uncommon. It's only $45. It says it's tested working, so I think I might grab it, honestly. They've also got X-Men, Super Off-Road, and Kid Chameleon for the Genesis. I'm gonna grab all this. Now that was a good trip to the thrift. That PS2, fire. Here's the 3 games I got. I know you couldn't see them. X-Men 1 on Sega Genesis, Kid Chameleon, and Super Off-Road. They're all pretty crusty, so I'm gonna have to clean them. But before I really was into like vintage clothes and stuff, I was hard into video games. I used to have a pretty insane collection. I sold a bunch of it back in the day when we tried to buy a house a few years ago, so I sold off a lot of my like collections. I sold a sick card that I had, and then the deal fell through, unfortunately. This was like shortly before houses started to skyrocket, so the deal fell through, and I sold a bunch of cool stuff for nothing, but it was okay because, you know, having money sometimes is better than hoarding electronics. But I had a sick collection at one point, and over the years I just sold it all. But that's what you do when you buy and sell vintage. Yeah, great trip. Those shoes are fire. They fit me good, so I'm excited about those. They're actually surprisingly comfortable. Usually like vintage shoes aren't super comfortable, so yeah, they're also like super soft, which is surprising because when you don't wear shoes, they go like hard and custy, and you just walk on them and they disintegrate. But these ones feel fresh, so maybe they're not even vintage. Maybe they're actually new and just look vintage, but I don't know. Regardless, they're sick. I think that probably will be all she wrote today. I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye. I love you. Oh, there's an old guy in a sick NASCAR jacket over there. Oh, well. Should I go buy it off his back? Hey, yo, I know I literally just said goodbye, but I figured real quick I would check in just because I had a nostalgia hit right now and I wanted you to enjoy it with me. I just got home, plugged in this bad boy. Yes, right beside my PS5. It's time to enjoy some bangers. I got one of my all-time favorite games. Oh! Oh, you hear that right there? Oh my god. PS2, probably my all-time favorite system. We're gonna put this bad boy in. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Let's go. Hopefully it loads. It's crazy how back in the day we used to think load times were so fast, like everything just worked so good. Meanwhile, we're still loading. There we go, let's go. Used to think graphics were so sick. Now I got my PS5 and okay, give me the Neversoft. That's what I want to see. Not you. Where's the eyeball? Let's go. I'm about to play a crap load of Tony Hawk's Underground. Goodbye. I'll see you on the next video. Whoop!